He is the top American sniper, but a fearless stranger dared to challenge him because recently, the US was attacked by a mysterious force at an oil pipeline in Iraq. 6 workers and 2 soldiers were killed, all killed instantly. Even more terrifying, after Matthew surveyed the scene, he found all 8 deaths were caused by one-shot headshots. They couldn't find cover. They were killed instantly. This shows the opponent's marksmanship is deadly. Observers kilometers away learned of it and told Matthew to retreat because he discovered Matthew's position was open. He was in an open area. If the sniper hasn't left, things could go wrong. But just as he spoke, a gunshot rang out. Judge John was shaken. But strangely, the sniper didn't kill Matthew immediately. He only incapacitated him. And eager John tried to save him. Didn't see it was a trap. Without hesitation, he dashed towards Matthew, hit the opponent's weak spot. When timing was right, the sniper pulled the trigger, fired several shots at John. Fortunately, John dodged. But as he neared Matthew, a bullet hit his knee. Panicked, John grabbed his helmet, then rolled behind a low wall. After confirming safety, he grabbed the radio to call for help, but no one responded. He looked down. The bullet hit the antenna. Worse, Matthew was silent outside. The rifle beside Matthew caught John's eye. The rifle beside him caught John's attention, so he thought. A bold idea came to mind. He frantically searched the wall, trying to insert the scope to locate the opponent and get the sniper rifle. He could kill back. Unexpectedly, he overexerted. His palm was crushed under stones. Pain made him cry out. Luckily, nothing serious happened. He looked around, but saw no sniper. Worse still, his knee kept bleeding. To prevent blood loss and shock, he could only grit his teeth, decided to use a knife, remove the bullet. Intense pain made him pass out. Brothers, type 666 now. But then, a miracle happened. A voice came through the radio. John woke up. Felt like a lifeline. Reported the situation for support, but he soon saw something was wrong. The opponent made him shoot skyward to execute the rescue precisely. John pondered deeply. He felt this wasn't standard US military procedure, so he didn't follow it. Moreover, the other side's American English had a slight accent. The sniper noticed his trail was detected. He stopped pretending and revealed himself. He had achieved his goal. He extracted all of John's information. This information will be crucial in what follows. John couldn't relax now. He pretended to chat with the sniper while using the Pythagorean theorem. He began calculating frantically. He deduced the sniper was likely hiding near the container 1,500 meters away. To verify his guess, he hung his jacket and helmet on the gun, then slowly climbed over the wall, trying to lure the sniper to shoot, to locate him precisely. But the sniper saw through the trick. He didn't fall for it, and laughed loudly. Immediately after, the sniper calmly told John he was just an ordinary Iraqi teacher. Due to US troops' arrival, the country was heavily damaged. The land where the US built the pipeline was his former school, now turned to ruins. John felt shocked and ironic. He didn't expect to rely on the school's wall to survive, because he didn't expect that he now had to rely on the school's wall to survive. Here comes the second movie. This Jew clearly doesn't speak German, but he volunteered to be a Nazi translator. His confidence convinced the Nazis officers to trust him. They started reading the camp rules for treating Jews. Kamen Chijago Ki Chasher Kina Chinachen. Is that North Alamantai and Gaunt, and is a stronger transport Sipon. Sivan Camilla Bunty People Yasabagata Winsham Paranmatuel. Ottawa. Katurui. Lang Montrians under the Nafagas yes. Faziola next to flee. Swans follow the air in Baffair on a frank. Letting Sierra, Faziolina's auction analyst met the Tortocha Hengsta. Is that's Clara? In 3 cases she Grindro Guta Punti. Liberaldo Wullo. Greg Liga Symmetra Purangeli. Do it Greg Liga Baggio with Dena Mama. 3 Releganda Film and Bonjour la Melandina Scotother. Guido's sloppy translation confused the other Jewish inmates. But the little boy was fascinated. Because he is Guido's son. Guido risked his life to make his son believe this isn't a prison for Jews, but a fun game competition. Score 1,000 points and get the tank he dreams of. It's real. His son was thrilled, but it's a Nazi camp where Jews are killed. Concentration camp. To survive, they must work hard. Each day, every Jew is exhausted, but to not raise his son's suspicion, Guido forced himself to stay strong. He took out a hidden bread and told his son it was a game reward. His son was overjoyed. He eagerly ate the bread. He trusted his father again. But the bread was Guido's only meal for the day. Days of hunger and hard work almost made Guido faint, but for his son, he persevered. Unexpectedly, his son ran out. This scared Guido a lot. He yelled for his son to return and asked him, "Why aren't you with the other kids?" "They came from Penny, don't want to flat it. I go trying to love a lufada." "Bad flatter." "Nah. People say it's for bathing. But it's to send weak, sick Jews to gas chambers for experiments." Luckily, the boy refused to bathe, so he escaped. Brothers quickly typed 666 in comments. But before they could celebrate, a Nazi female officer entered. Ordered all Jews for a health check. If they can't work, they're sent to gas experiments. But Guido was surprised to see the examining doctor was an old friend. They made eye contact. The doctor recognized Guido. Thus, Guido saved his life. The doctor gave him an easy job in the cafeteria. At that moment, noise downstairs caught Guido's attention. He peeked out and saw children downstairs playing hide and seek. This made Guido very happy. He quickly took his son out to play with the kids. But as the boy played enthusiastically, something happened outside. A Nazi female officer came out, shouted for all children to return for meals. Only then did Guido realize they were all Nazi officers' children. But it was too late to leave. "Come here, come here." But Guido didn't expect. The officer took the boy as the best child. Guido quietly reminded his son, "Don't speak. No matter what, don't speak." Because he knew Nazi kids didn't understand Italian. Speaking would reveal his identity. But during the meal, the worst scene occurred. Trash. The boy carelessly said "thank you" in Italian. The waiter noticed. "What's that?" "Line up." Guido saw the waiter leave. He realized something was wrong. He hurried to follow and check, only to find the waiter entered the superior's room quickly. At this critical moment, Guido acted fast. A bold idea struck him.